I got a really easy recipe today. We're going to make lemon pepper chicken. We'd like to thank the folks at KYOKU for sponsoring this video. We're going to break out the Big Easy oilless fryer. I probably haven't used it in over a year or more. And we're going to make a lemon butter basting sauce for this chicken. Now I've got a whole chicken. We're going to cut it in half to cook it today. Let's get started. Now to cut this chicken up, I've got this brand new KYOKU KYOKU Gin Series. This is the 10-inch Bullnose Butcher Chef Knife. It's made with cryogenically treated VG10 Damascus stainless steel with an antimicrobial coating. Yeah, it's a beautiful knife. Comes with the case here to protect the blade. And it comes in this, you can see, this beautiful, it would be a great present, this beautiful box. Right? Opens up like so. So let's get our chicken cut in half. I just like to grab this chicken here, or this tailbone, and come down each side and cut this backbone out first. And you will have a little cartilage along the way. I can certainly tell you this knife is sharp. All right, and come on this side and do the same thing. I mean, look at that. That knife is super sharp. Now what I like to do is you can just open this guy up like so and cut right down the middle here. And there you have it. 2 chicken halves. Now what you can do here, you see it's got a little extra skin, fat, whatever. You can look at this knife. This knife is super sharp. So I better be careful, because if you've watched my knife skills, you know I'm get a little sloppy sometimes. But you can trim this up if you want. I've got a a big piece here. I'm just going to come in. I know, don't cut toward yourself. Come in and cut it off like so. Let's get these chickens prepped. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, when it comes to a binder on chicken, you probably know I like to use duck fat. It really helps get crispy skin, the duck fat does. I just took, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons here, and melted it down. And if you don't have the duck fat or you don't want to buy it, you could use coconut oil, or you could use olive oil. I've even used hot sauce as a binder, like Frank's or something. It will not make your chicken hot. Just gives it a little extra flavor. Got our chicken all oiled up. Now I'm just going to come in. This is some store-bought. This is Publix brand, right? Lemon pepper seasoning. Look, I am not partial. I've used several different ones over the year. They all taste like lemon pepper to me. But quite frankly, I think it was like $2.87 or something. For me personally, I would rather spend the roughly $3 than to go through and have to make all this by hand. We're just going to flip these over, get this top side all seasoned up. Now what I want to do, I'm going to get a couple of hooks in these. And I want to come right in underneath this breastbone here, right? That way we can hang them in our cooker. Get this one flipped over, get up underneath it. There we go. Now I'm going to cook these in my Big Easy oilless fryer today. This is just a grill grate I had hanging out. What I'm going to do is hang them, right? This didn't come with the Big Easy. I'm going to hang this chicken today when I cook it. I hope you can see that. And then I've got the other one here. Let's get a hook in it. And then what we can do is cook them with them hanging instead of in the basket. That kind of gives you a top view. You can see those 2 chicken halves hanging here in our Big Easy. Some of you folks have fancy Big Easies apparently, because you'll ask me what temperature. I don't have one of those fancy ones. My Big Easy is over 10 years old, right? I've got my money's worth. I just turned the propane all the way on. But you can see it's, it's got a lot of wear and tear, but it's still going fine 10 years later. And here I've got the juice of 1 lemon. And now I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon granulated garlic. And from that same lemon, I've got the rind here all zested up. I guess that's called zest of lemon, huh? Now I've got 1 stick of melted butter. I'm just going to give this a stir. I was debating on whether we need 1 or 2 sticks of butter. I think I will melt 1 more stick and add it in here. And from the miracle of the microwave, there's 1 more melted stick of butter. Let's give it a stir, see what it looks like. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. All right. It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes, and this chicken is probing 155 degrees. You can see they're getting some beautiful color on them, right? Now it's time to hit them up with that butter sauce. Now, it probably goes without saying, right? All this stuff is hot, so you want to be super, super careful, right? I just want to brush this butter sauce across it. Little flavor, help keep it moist, help that skin crisp up a little more. Turn over, get both sides. All right? It's a little messy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Getting this, you know, and I kind of had that homemade hanger there. If I'd have kept it in a basket that comes with it, then, you know, maybe it would have been a little tidier to do. But anyway, we're going to get this second one all buttered up, flip it over, do the other side, get them right back in that cooker until we get on up to about 160, 162. Get them hung back up here and let these guys. I lost part of my chicken. Keep cooking. So does anything ever go wrong in the video? You just saw half my chicken fall on the floor. But let's keep cooking. 1 hour, 22 minutes. The chicken's probing 163. It'll creep on up to 165. Let's get it off here. There's our chicken. It's got some beautiful color on it. We'll let it rest here, then give it a taste. We got our KYOKU knife here. I'm going to just cut off a piece of this, but yes, I did wash it from using it earlier. Yeah, you can see how juicy it is. And just what you would expect, right? You get that buttery, juicy chicken flavor, and then after a few bites, the lemon starts to come on. Simple, easy chicken to make in a big, easy oilless fryer. Hey, I'd like to thank the folks at KYOKU for sending me out this knife. Super sharp, I love it. I got 2 more chicken videos right down below.